Hey, you watched Bulgor's videos from going down the tubes? Yep, it's finally not raining. Yeah, so I thought I'd make a happy Halloween video on my lawnmower hoard. Here's a Wizard front-wheel drive old mower. I thought I'd dig it out to show it before it like crumbles down to dust. It could probably run with some work. Yeah, because you know how easy these things to fix, but gas tank's all tore up. I bet the carburetor needs to be cleaned. It's been sitting for a long time, but hey, this thing's not froze up yet. I'm kind of amazed. Oh wait, maybe it is. It just broke right there. I don't know, whatever. There it is. Side shooting. Yep. So that was number one. This is recording right now. Number two would be, oh boy. Number two would be this Lawn Chief brake Stratton. You can't even see that. I forgot I put it over here. Holy crap. Lawn Chief. Ever seen one of those? That's an old brake Stratton. This is in the 70s, probably like 78, somewhere around there, before you had to use a brake cable. Let's just put that back underneath there. Then there's this one. I mean, like, holy crap, man. I forgot to even put them here. We call this the Cadillac lawnmower because look how huge it is. Yeah. This is a 4-horse Raisin Stratton 187 cc. Well, it turns over just fine. Which is amazing how many years it's been sitting out. It's pretty big Dayton. 22-inch. I remember this being, whoa, huge, 22-inch. Now, we got Toros and those that they're 22-inch, but they don't seem that huge. Anyways, that's number three. This over here, that's number two. And this one, yep, so it turns over. That's a Briggs Stratton too. I thought one was Tecumseh. I guess I thought Lawn Chief, I thought Tecumseh. Here's number four. Was pretty good back in the day, and then I wanted to figure out how it worked, and I took it apart. If I wouldn't have took it apart, it would be still running this day probably. Yep, probably 3.5 horse Briggs. Yeah. It was a Dayton. Yep. And I can't pull the rope to see if it turns over because the cable's been taken off of. It's right here, but it's froze. Anyways, here's number five. Never seen it run. It's just a Eager 1 Tecumseh. Good for parts. Don't know if it, I think it blew up. I don't remember. I have no idea. I'm not gonna sit up there. Yep, here's number six. This one has some miles on it. My dad's a landscaper, and yeah, he had this for a couple of years. Like 5 properties a day, you know, for a week, for a couple of years. That's a lot of miles, you know. 5 horsepower Tecumseh. It's pretty good. And then I don't think it blew up. I think it just got another one that you know, ran better for a good deal. Didn't have to use it anymore. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it. But yeah. Here's number 7. Just your average everyday crap. Freaking bar there in the head. Grassman, 3.5 horse, 20-inch Tecumseh. Never seen it, never heard it run. It was my uncle's, and now I guess just a parts mower. I mean, the quick carb manifold, everything off of it, and it was pretty dirty. What? You never seen a horse before? That's Scarlet. That's Scarlet. And over here, in the barn, there we've got no more. This is number 8. This was my uncle's Honda, but I think he gave it to us. Still turns over. Watch out, puppy. Still turns over. Last I knew, all it needed was a clutch, because if you didn't have the clutch, it would just sit there with the blade spinning, and you couldn't turn it off unless you shut down the mower. Got 2-speed, and the cable was stuck in low. But yeah, these last for a long time. Keep up on them. HR 194 GN. I bet it came out like 89 or sometime like that. What are we at, number 9? Here's another one. Tecumseh. I never remember it running. This is off another body. And I think it's a 5 horse, 21-inch cut. Put on a pulling bar that rusted out. Took the motor off out, put on a better body. And yeah. Number 9. Holy crap, a freaking huge slug. And here's number 10, I believe. A Tecumseh 22-inch Murray 3.8. 3.8 horse, really? Huh. That's a weird size, 3.8. Buick. Pretty big. Never heard it run, because when my dad brought it home, it had the wrong size brake cable, so it just needs brake cable and the handle and run. That's it. Good for tearing down the forest in the backyard. Here at number 11, we got a snapper. Antique snapper right here. I've never been a fan of snappers just because they look so weird and like, I don't know, you couldn't like side blast because if you take this off it's going to blow in your face. Still turns over though. Yep. Another project. Stop, run, start. Oh, Michael's talking about how he wants it because it doesn't have the brake clutch. Duh, it has it right here. Somebody wasn't paying attention. Oh. Body we took off the engine for and put the engine on another Toro. Yep, it's seen its days. And what's this, number 12? I was just trying to work on this. I mean, Michael. 3.5 horse, 20-inch Tecumseh. It's been sitting around for a long time. This was my lawnmower. I learned how to mow lawn with it. Well, actually, the Honda, my grandpa's, is the one I really learned how. Is the one I used afterwards. It's my own. It just never ran right. The pole had a hole in it. Fixed that, I think, and the flow would sink. I think we fixed that. Now it has no compression, so now it needs mystery oil. Yep. I think this one's 13. I've never seen this lawnmower run before, but yeah, it's pretty old. Pretty average time back in the day. One-handle adjustment. Self-propel, you just pull this handle and you go. I think it's rear-wheel drive. Yep, never. Oh, it even had a key. Never heard it or seen it run. This is my grandpa's old one. This thing's pretty low tech for, I mean, it was probably the cheapest Honda you could get back in the day. It was not self-propelled, and it had a blade clutch, I think. I don't know if, I think it had a blade clutch, because it has a button right there. But, yep, now it's getting ruined. I've never heard it run. It's pretty old. HR 214. Yep. Here's one old lawnmower. It was sitting underneath there, and I pulled it out. It's like 6 years old, and I pulled it out and I tore off the intake. Ah, the tree's gonna fall down. But yep. I do not know what kind of motor it is. Engine lubrication. I don't know. If you guys know what kind of mower it is, let me know. This is so old, I don't think you can adjust the height on the wheels. That's how old it is. They had a worm on there. Wow, it still turns over. Well, the coil worked. Hey. Huh. It still turns over. That's pretty surprising. It's been sitting out for a long time.